Hi, everybody. Oh, that's quite good. That's good. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I am exhausted. I had a flu shot on Wednesday. Thursday, I was sick as a freaking dog from it. And then I just haven't gotten right since. So I'm a little tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. And I've switched from coffee to tea so that my stomach doesn't hurt so much. Hi, Liza. How are you? So nice to see you here. What are you drinking today and what's on your hook? Bless you, honey. Bless you.
Thank you.
Whew. I had a camera stuck down here. Is it nap time yet? No worries. I'm not going to take a nap until after I get done having lunch with my mom. So today I'm going to have to end at 12 again, which, I wish I could stay on for 2 hours, but my husband has to go into work and I'm taking him into work. And then I'm meeting my mom for lunch, and she's going to take my daughter. So hubby went to IHOP. Yum. I love IHOP. Breakfast, and he's going to Starbucks for, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. We don't have a IHOP near here. So we eat at Huddle House, which I love Huddle House too. And our Starbucks is inside a grocery store. So, but yes, that's like the perfect breakfast. Are you getting pancakes or are you getting something else? Or yeah, what are you getting from IHOP? Oh my gosh, you guys, look. My boss got me this. I don't know if you guys are. Hi, Mary. How are you? I don't know if you guys are connected to me on Instagram. And I don't know if you saw this picture, but look at that cup. And it's in script, so it's hard to read. But it says, I crochet so I don't kill people. Save a life, send yarn. My boss sent me this. I got it from my boss this week. It's awesome. I love it. It's going to take a minute for it to focus back on me again. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to be a little blurry. See here. Yeah, I'm doing silly stuff, so it'll focus on my face. It'll take a minute. Sorry about that, because it was focused on the cup. Hi, Crystal. You need this coffee cup, right? My boss is awesome. He sends me stuff like that. And you guys saw that Amazon haul from him, right? Well, I don't know if all of y'all saw it, but it was pretty amazing. That's like almost a 50-minute video with all the stuff he got me from Amazon. It's pretty amazing. I still need to review some of the stuff they got. Thanks, Liza. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Hi, Kathleen. So you guys, so the first question it always is what's in your cup and what's on your hook? And Liza, you still need to tell me what you're getting from IHOP. I need to live vicariously through you. So today, instead of having normally I have coffee in my cup, but I've been up since 5 a.m. So to give my stomach a little bit of a rest, because I've already had 3 cups of coffee, I'm having green tea with just some Splendid in it. And then what is on my hook? I'm actually working on something for tonight for the yarn hookers, something I'm going to show off there. Oh, cool. Okay, Lori, thanks so much. I appreciate you having me in your ear. Thank you. And I'm sure I'll get a wave of people from that chat. So I'll get the affordably geeky invasion. They're both empty. So do you have any plans for, well, I'm sure you have plans for stuff in your cup later on today, but do you have any plans of anything going on your hook, Lori? Ooh, Nutella crepes with banana. That sounds amazing. Liza, that sounds so good. And Marina says, coffee in my cup, 2 blankets, a tank top, and a knitted hat on a tow hook, on tow hook needles. That is a lot, and that's amazing. Yeah, no, Crystal, it's my pleasure. I always like to do thank you videos. It's my way of showing the true appreciation. And that's why when I open stuff up, I open it. That's the first time I open it up is on camera. So you guys can really see how much I appreciate it. The hook. Okay. Gotcha. On the hook / needles. Got it. I understand now. So you're knitting the hat. Hi, Sanita. How are you doing? Hello. I am drinking out of my cup that my boss sent me. I know you saw that on Instagram, Sanita. So I'm drinking out of that cup. I'm drinking tea this morning instead of coffee, only because I've been up since 5 a.m. and I'm just giving my tummy a little bit of a rest. Fruit tea, yum. And I'm working on a crochet top. Awesome. I love that. Hi, Sparkles. How are you? Hello. Hi, Crafty Chat. So nice to see you. Hello. So I have been looking up, and I did find some. I look up questions that I can ask each time. So I am looking. I looked up Valentine's Day icebreaker questions. Not up since 5, but it's been a week and a half and 1 day. Oh my goodness gracious. What you been up to, Crafty? Hi, Veronica. How are you doing? Kay's in the house. She says, hey, y'all. How's everyone? I think I'm starting to get the affordably geeky invasion. I recognize some of these people. I saw where. Oh, no, that's something else. Okay. That's cool. You had your whippy cup mug this morning. That's awesome. I love that. Isn't that such a great mug? I need to order one of those. For reals. I need to order one of those. Herbal tea and a king size blanket. So cool. That's how far into your king size blanket are you? Is it your husband's birthday tomorrow? Well, happy birthday to your hubby. Are you doing anything special for him, Crystal? So you guys that are coming in, I am going to be ending the live around noon, only because I got to take my husband into work again. And and then I go meet my mother for lunch. And then my child is going with my mom for the evening. Quarter of the way through. That's awesome. So, so is this king size blanket for you or is it for somebody else? Yes, it's a naked metal dress form. It's not a true dress form. It's not true to size. I did have this on it, but I started wearing this because I got a flu shot on, and I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I got a flu shot on Wednesday. Thursday, I got hit hard with like a fever. I was feeling like crap. I was trying to work. I was completely useless because I'm sitting there staring at my screen going, I feel like crap. So I got hit hard, and that's never happened to me before. But and then I haven't been right. But anyway, so yeah, I've been wearing what was on my little dress form. So you like my little Valentine's Day staging right there? Oh, so you're making it for your husband and yourself. Okay, so you're making it for your bed. That's awesome. I love that. We often make things for other people so many times. Hi Reggie. How are you doing? And Crystal says, I have to go to an appointment for my sister because she is getting married. And after that, we'll be doing what he wants to do. That's awesome. I am so excited. Does he have any plans? Has he voiced what he wants to do? Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. I pulled out all my pink and red. I have more red yarns than anything else, but my pink and red yarns. Except for I had pink to make the hat for Lady Jane. And this is Anne Boleyn here. Because she doesn't have a head, and there's Lady Jane's head right there. Anyway, that's for Julie. She's the one that gave me the idea of what to name them. Hi, Ginger. How you doing? Hi, Kim. Hello, you guys. I thought I was starting to get that invasion from Affordably Geeky. You're having blue waffles. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that to me. Blue waffles. So are they blueberry, or did you like put in food coloring and make them blue? And why did you do that? If you did that. Hi, Jamie. So she says to Lori, I can't get into mile a minute. I don't understand why. There's something about stripes that I don't like. Okay, so Jamie said something about mile a minute. I'm doing great, Veronica. How are you doing? And you guys, I'm not going to try and keep up because I always get so far behind. I am so sorry. You guys are going to witness a call from my mother. I always take my calls from my mother. I'm so sorry. Hey, Mom, you're on my live show right now. Okay, well, what's up? Is it real quick or? Oh, got you. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll do. Love you too. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, guys, but it's Mom, and I always take the call from Mom. So it's just what I do, what everybody should do. Put her on speaker. She's like, oh, so sorry. Rolling blackouts are finished. You had rolling blackouts, Ursula, and hello, so nice to see you. So now I'm here. I could only enjoy 1 hour. Kim and Ginger. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure that they had an amazing hour that you could enjoy. Reggie says, no, they're just blue because my husband tried to get the kids excited. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Kathleen says, funny thing is, after I started it, he decided to downsize to a queen. The king size will make a nice bedspread for the. Yes, it will. It'll make a very good size, so it won't just cover the top. It'll hang over the edges nice. So I think that'll work well. Reggie says, however, they were kind of put off by the fact that they were blue. It's kind of like making green eggs and ham, right? You're like, that's just not right. Something's wrong with that. Drinking black cherry bourbon coffee. So it's Michelle, that's bourbon flavored, not like bourbon in it. Or is it bourbon in it? No judgment. I'm just curious. Crystal says, no, I didn't, Veronica. I'll have to watch it. Oh, Veronica says, I found the yarn you were looking for, Crystal. And Veronica says, hello, my awesome Ursula. Ursula says, when are you setting up your super chat? Oh, thanks. I still not monetized. I'm getting there. I'm at 3,700 watch hours, probably close to 3,800. So I'm very, very close. And so it'll be there. Thank you so much, Ursula. You're always thinking of me. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you. Hi, Deneen. How are you? Okay, so it's flavor. Michelle says the bourbon is the flavoring. You know, if you need to spike a little bit of your coffee in the morning, that's okay. Kathleen says her granddaughter loves colored pancakes. And Deneen says she's eating overnight oats right now for the first time. How are they? Are you enjoying them? Thanks, Yarn Geek. Yep, my boss gave me that cup. And it's going to focus on that. I'm going to be blurry for a little while until it focuses. Oh, it did pretty good. How many? I need probably about 250 hours total. Hang on. No, I need a little bit more than that, at least according to this. I need about 313. According to this, 313. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm only 8 months in, so I'm not a full year in, so I'll get it before that year comes up. So I need to ask you guys the yes, Ursula, you do have that permission. Bless you. Thank you guys so much. Reggie says, yeah, my kids are German. They have this, that's not what they're supposed to look like attitude. My child isn't German, but she still has that same attitude. So, and she's 16. So if it doesn't look quite right, she's not super adventurous. A little bit, but not super adventurous. Oh, Janine says, love them. Must be the Canadian maple syrup I added. I bet. That sounds delicious on her overnight oats. Thanks, Veronica. I appreciate that. Mwah, thank you. Crouchy Chat says, do the hour watches need to be consecutively watched, or can we go back and rewatch? Would that count? I'm not sure if rewatch hours count. I don't know the answer to that one. But I don't think it has to be like consecutive watch. So like you can't watch the same. I don't think it would count if it's the same video and over again. But I think it's it counts if you watch a video and then come back and watch a different video or something like that. Then that should work. Hi, Linda. How are you? I didn't even see you pop in. I'm sorry. Okay, so the first question is on these icebreaker questions is, I love to eat blank. So what do you love to eat? Hi, Maribel. How are you? So for me, and I think this could be specific or general. For me, I am partial. Well, honestly, I love to eat, period. Right? Do I need to like add something in there? Right? But I do love to eat. I get a craving, like hardcore craving for Chinese food. I love me some Chinese food, especially chicken and broccoli and the cream cheese wontons. I love them, or crab rangoon, depending on where you're at. Love them. Yes, it's just blank. It says it's basically the question is, what do you love to eat? And make that as general or specific as you can. Food. Yes, exactly, Reggie. Right? I just love to eat. Oh, Kathleen says dark chocolate. Have loved it since we were stationed in Bitburg as a little girl. Awesome. I used to not like dark chocolate. But I needed to kind of reduce the sugar in my diet. And I've started to love, especially like orange flavored dark chocolate. Love that. You know, they have those orange things around Christmas time. Anyway, I've started to really appreciate dark chocolate and salted dark chocolate. Oh, so yummy. So yummy. Ginger says, I love pot stickers. Aren't those yum? I love them too. And hi, Carmina. How are you? Ursula says, I was 45 when I developed a craving for cake. It has never left. Oh, wow. Now, cake is something that I can walk by and not eat. Now, pie, on the other hand, I love me some pie. And I sound a little bit like Dean Winchester there. And those of you who are Supernatural fans understand what I'm saying. But I love me some pie, but I'm not as big of a cake fan. I'm okay with cake, like a Boston cream, but that's still a pie, but it's kind of a cake. So the Boston cream pie, love that. And I do like red velvet cake, and I love carrot cake, but anything with a cream cheese frosting, to be honest with you. But I can walk by it too. If I just get a slice and then I'm done, I'm good. Now, you put a pie in front of me, and there's a good chance I'm going to eat that whole thing all by my lonesome if somebody doesn't take it out of my grimy little hands. Linda says, I'm good, thanks. Any food and love white chocolate. And Reggie agrees. Me too. I love food, right? I did not get this svelte figure from not loving food. Ursula says, hi, Carmina. Hi, Inga. How are you? So nice to see you here. Hi, Latia. How are you? Maribel says, LOL, Ginger. I did not see stickers when I first read it. So Maribel thought that you were just really into pot, Ginger. Oh, I need to try that. So Crafty Chat's saying you should try Gunpowder Gin Dark Chocolate. Amazing. I may have to look that up. That sounds amazing. That sounds really amazing. Ooh, so Liza's saying I love things that are matcha flavored. So matcha is one of those things I really want to try, and I haven't like pulled the plug on it yet. Like replacing coffee, at least one of my coffees with matcha. Now I drink a weak cup of coffee, so I can drink it all day long for the most part. But I've heard that matcha gives you the energy that kind of disperses it a little bit better than coffee, and you get less, peaks and valleys. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Teresa says, pizza. And I lost it. Pizza. So many variations. Breakfast, regular, or dessert. Okay, so Inga, I'm not sure what you mean. She says, I lost the last 2 years 30 kgr. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Ursula says, I work the cake into my calories, but what I mean is it's my choice above chocolate or ice cream or whatever. Oh, I get that. I love me some ice cream though. I'm an ice cream girl. Ooh, Kim says Tazo chocolate near Boston is amazing. Mexican style chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. Lori says my son made me no-bake chocolate oatmeal cookies last night. I'm eating them with breakfast because oatmeal, right? Yeah, exactly. It's a breakfast food. And Ginger agrees, right, Lori? So healthy. Crystal says, try Mississippi mud cake. I miss my grandmother's making it. Ooh, that sounds good. I make breakfast pizzas from scratch for the grandchildren. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Ooh, Carmina says she loves egg rolls. You know, I had a mishap with egg rolls like in my 20s, and I couldn't eat egg rolls for like 10 years. By mishap, I ended up getting like a stomach bug right after I had some egg rolls, so it wasn't pretty. Hi, and Jamie says, I'm not a cake or pie fan, but I love brownies. Brownies are yummy. My husband is a big brownie fan. He loves brownies and like fudge. He loves fudge. Oh, I am drinking. Now, Lucia's asking me what I'm drinking. I'm drinking green tea. I've been up since 5, so I needed to take a little break from coffee. Yes, I do have a child. She is rarely ever on camera. She is older. She's a teen. Crafty Chat says there's an Irish company, Butler's Chocolate, that makes it. Okay. It's dangerous for me as I would eat the whole thing. All right. So I have to get in small quantities because I'm not really known for my self-discipline when it comes to like foodly like items, especially when it's really good. Hi, Cheryl. It's so good to see you too. Hello. And you guys, I'm just letting you know, I normally get so behind on the chats and I have to leave at 12 today. So I'm not going to be backing up for the chats if I miss something, but I'm going to try and catch as much as I can. Okay. I just want to let y'all know that. Ooh, cookies and cream is your favorite. That's your favorite ice cream? I like cookies and cream, but I tend to go for butter pecan. So good. And I also love caramel. Not caramel ice cream, but like caramel. Although Ben & Jerry's has like this caramel ice cream, and it's got an actually shoot of caramel coming up the middle. It's so good. And then I like mint chocolate chip. Big fan of mint chocolate chip. Ooh, that sounds so good, Ursula. Ursula says, having supper now, small pizza with feta and avocado slices. Okay, I might have to do without the avocado. I'm not an avocado fan. but I love feta cheese. Feta cheese on anything. I love a good white pizza with feta and tomatoes and spinach. It's so good. Love it. Crystal is not a fan of egg rolls. I like egg rolls now, but it took me a while. Oh my gosh, Inga, that's amazing. So Inga lost 30 kilograms. That's amazing. Good for you. I'm assuming that was intentional, that you wanted that to happen. And that's a good thing. So Ursula says to Veronica, yeah, we won't fight over you pink yarn of pizza. I'll just have it. And Latia says, I love pizza. I don't like fudge. And Crystal's saying to Veronica, I can't believe you don't like pizza. Oh, goodness. No, pizza's amazing. I love a pizza loaded with like a supreme pizza with all the veggies and stuff on it. My family doesn't. I'm the only one. Lori says, y'all put sugar in it and I'll eat it. Oh, hot brownies are the best with vanilla ice cream. That's so true. I agree with that, Ginger. And Linda says, I'm not a cake or pie fan. Love savory food. I tend to go towards savory food more than sweet. I am I do like my sweet though. In some cases, like ice cream and pie. But I can walk away from cake and stuff. But my biggest downfall is the salty, like chips with dip. So good. So yeah. Ooh, butterscotch is so good. Latia says, I love chocolate, but I love butterscotch more. Absolutely. It depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest with you. Maybe I like both sweet and salty the same. It just depends on what kind of sweet. I think that's what it is. And Ginger says, Willie just made me some peanut butter toast with sliced bananas on top. That actually sounds amazing. That is my favorite right now, at this moment, right? Because you're stuffing it in your face. So ooh, that sounds so good. Marina says Blue Bunny salted caramel ice cream. Ooh, you shouldn't have told me that existed. Oh, ooh, that actually sounds really good, but I can't eat it right now. So my husband's going to be cooking something in the microwave and making noise because that's what he does. I like strawberry and pecan ice cream. I've never had that. That sounds good. Oh, Kathleen says my first pregnancy craved Greek salad with lots of feta. I love feta. Yes, Greek salad. Yes. I just give me some lettuce with some feta in there and a little Caesar dressing. We're good, right? Yes, Veronica loves feta cheese as well. I'm a big feta fan. We don't need to know that, babe. Don't need to know that. Lati says, I try to stay away from the sweets because it breaks me out and my teeth get really sensitive. Oh, that's okay. So Reggie says, whatever I'm currently chewing on, that's my favorite, right? All right, I'm going to ask the next question. And I got to think about this answer. So the next question is, share the name of your favorite TV couple. Who is my favorite TV couple? I know who it is. Did you say Rizzoli and Isles? Yeah. My husband says Rizzoli and Isles, which I love them. But my favorite TV couple are Joe and Allison from The Medium. They're so real. They fight. They argue with their kids. They get frustrated. It's just yeah. So Allison and Joe from The Medium. That's my favorite TV couple. Totally not for romantic reasons. I just look at them and I'm like, that's real. That's real. Hi, Eleni. How are you? Says, I've been addicted to Swiss cheese lately. Ooh, okay. I'm not a big Swiss cheese fan. Feta cheese, yes. Swiss cheese, no. I do like Colby Jack. I love Colby Jack cheese as well. And Linda also loves feta cheese. Marina says, Crystal, yes, those chunks of chocolate full of caramel. Oh, sounds so good. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Sheldon and Amy. So Reggie says Sheldon and Amy from The Big Bang Theory. I like that. Oh, I like that too. Latia says Bones and Booth. Love that too. Yeah. That's a good one. And that's another one that, like, they don't argue, but they're, you know, their differences. I like the fact that they're different. They're not like always on the same page, because you're not. If you're anybody in a relationship can tell you, you're never always on the same page. Mom Pa Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember that. I watched Little House on the Prairie so long ago, so I don't remember what they were like. Marina says Derek and Meredith while it lasted. Derek and Meredith from what? I don't know that. While is the show called While It Lasted? Hi Judy, how are you? Ilani says strong aged Swiss is so good. It has to be stinky. So you like the stinky cheese. I'm not a fan of that, but more power to you. My sister's ex-husband was a big fan of stinky cheese, like Parmesan type. Anyway, he was a big fan of stinky cheese. Dexter and Rita. So, okay. I haven't really caught up on Dexter. I need to, especially since they're coming out with another season, aren't they? Yeah. Castle and Beckett. Yes, Reggie. That's another great couple. I like that. Another like opposites. And you know, I keep trying to find Castle on like one of the streaming networks so I can watch it, and I haven't been able to find it because I would totally binge watch that. I loved Castle. Michaela Quinn and Sully, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Okay. All right, that's a good one. Love my favorite fictional couple. That's awesome. Crystal says that question has so many answers that I would have to take a page just to answer. Well, give me a few, Crystal. I just want to know. Come on, give me a few. Pam Dauber and Robin Williams and Mork and Mindy. Oh, yeah, that's another cute. Yeah, that's a cute couple too. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess you're gonna leave me hanging there, Crystal. So Crystal has to go and she'll talk to me later. All right, Crystal, you have an amazing day. Thank you for joining me. Rosa and Pimento from Brooklyn 99. Okay, Latia likes that. I haven't seen that. Monpa, strong, equitable division of duties, but supportive and loving. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now you make me want to go watch Little House on the Prairie again. That smells really good, honey. Why'd you have to make that? Yeah, I understand that. That smells good. He made a pot pie. Smells good. Anyway, we were just talking about food, right? Close second couple is Al and Peggy Bundy, and Married with Children. That is an interesting choice. I love it. Do you like that kind of biting, like sarcasm with each other and stuff like that? Is that something that you enjoy?
Brian Leela.
What?
Brian Leela from oh my god, the name just went out of my head.
My husband's saying Fry and Leela. I have no clue who that is.
Oh my god, the show just went out of my head.
And he doesn't remember the show now. Well, you remember it. It's a cartoon.
Oh my god.
Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter, which that is a good couple. I like that. Another opposites attract. Bella and Edward from Twilight. Yes, I'm with you on that one. Tris and Four from Divergent. Yes! I like those two. Jamie and Claire from Outlander. Yes, Jamie and Claire. Totally true. Absolutely. I liked Mad About You, Helen Hunt and Paul Reiser. Oh, I need to watch that again so I can see their relationship because I watched it when I was much younger. And I feel like as you get older, you look at relationships very differently. Oh, so my husband's talking about Futurama. Thank you, Reggie. We got it, honey.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Thank you, Lori. You said it too. Thank you, Lori. Gosh, you guys got on it. Thank you, Latia. I don't watch Futurama. That he totally loves that stuff. I am the one who watches like all the crime dramas and the fantasy dramas and stuff like that. That is so me. I totally splashed my tea back up on my face. All right. So next question is, I'm enjoying these. Are you guys enjoying them? So what is your favorite Valentine candy? Modern. So Lori's going modern TV, the mom and dad on the This Is Us. Oh, yes, that they are. Yes, I like that. Yes. Can't remember his name, but the one who died. Yes, I know what you're talking about. And I don't know why I can't. Jack. I think his name is Jack. Yeah, Jack. Peeps. Oh, Peeps. Is that a Valentine's candy? Okay. All right. I find Married with Children so funny, and Peggy is always wants sex, but Al avoids her like the which is usually the opposite, right? How did no one say Rachel and Ross or Chandler and Monica? Oh my gosh, that's true. Nobody did say that. I'm actually haven't watched All Friends. Now I've watched some of it. My sister used to compare me to Monica, not Monica, to Rachel. She used to compare me to Rachel. But anyway, anything. Oh, okay. So anything dark chocolate without caramel. Okay. Hi, Kazara. So nice to see you. I saw where you commented before, so it's very nice to see you. Jamie and Claire from Outlander. Yes, Kim, I agree with that one. The strawberries that are like Peeps. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think my favorite, I have two. So one's kind of a crossover from Christmas, but they also keep it up during Valentine's, and it's chocolate covered cherries. Love me some chocolate covered cherries. But I also love conversation hearts. But it has to be Brock's. I don't like any other conversation hearts. I only like Brock's. And Kazara, I had asked, what's your favorite Valentine candy? If you want to answer that. Oh, chocolate covered strawberries. Those are good too. Those are very good. I think I got those from Mom for Mother's Day one year. You know, they have that place that just sells the chocolate covered strawberries. I can't remember the name of it right now. Huh? No. All they do is the chocolate covered cherries. I can't remember the name of it. Not chocolate covered cherries, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate dipped strawberries. I can't remember though the name of it. I think that, let's see here, Melanie, I can't now comment now. Oh, you're driving. That's okay. I appreciate you listening, Veronica. Well, thank you. Kathleen says, I love chocolate covered cherries and Brock's conversation candies. The others taste exactly. Thank you, Kathleen. See, me and you, Kathleen. I love chocolate covered cherries. Love it. Yes, Ursula. Those are, I actually have gotten better because I used to be able to sit down and eat a whole box. But yeah, now I eat a tray. I try to stay away from the whole box, but I eat like a tray. Anyway, that's one of my favorites for both Christmas and Valentine's Day. And then Easter's coming up, and it has those Cadbury eggs. Oh, so good. So good. Apparently, I do love sweets. It just has to be like a certain sweet. I just stay away from the cakes more than anything else. Hi, Wanda. So nice to see you. Hello. Did your dad used to work for Cadbury? So did you get like tons of freebies from Cadbury? Because they also have like a caramel chocolate that's really good that I always loved. So the current question is, so I've asked a few questions. The first one was, I love to eat, and then you fill in the blank. And then the second question was, share the name of your favorite TV couple. And then the third question is, my favorite Valentine candy is blank. Excuse me. That's true. The Reese's eggs. And actually, my brother-in-law loves the Reese's eggs because it's not the Reese's eggs are soft all the way through, so they don't have that hard edge like the cups do. So he really he really enjoys the Reese's eggs. Which those are good. Not my favorite. Those are good. I think they might be my husband's favorite though. Huh? Yep. See, they're his favorites. Yes, we used to be the taste testers when they were trying new stuff. That had to be exciting, especially as a child growing up, and you get to be the taste tester for something the Cadbury made. What? That's amazing. I love that. Hi, Nancy. So nice to see you. Oh, goodness gracious. So Ursula's busy with a lace cotton shawl on a 2.25 millimeter hook, just freestyling it. Ooh, I bet you the drape on that is going to be amazing. That sounds amazing. All right, so I'm going to ask the next question. And the next question is, name a gesture that you find romantic. I'm going to have a hard time answering that one. I am not a romantic person. Just ask my husband. He has bought me flowers, and I was like, why'd you spend all that money on flowers? Now, you know what? Cheap flowers. That's a cute gesture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to Walmart and you can buy like a $5 bouquet of flowers. That's cool. But as long as it's unexpected. The unexpected is better than the plan. So, like $5 flowers on Valentine's Day, that's a little bit different than you just come home with a bouquet of $5 flowers. You know what I mean? Oh, you're still at work, Petra. Well, thank you so much. Oh. A yarn bouquet. Oh, amen to that. Amen to that. That's true too. No, really, finishing a honey-do list, right? That's like the most romantic gesture. Oh, that's so sweet. So Lori says her husband puts love notes on her pillow sometimes. That's so sweet. I think if my husband did that, it'd be so out of character that I'd be like, what? And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, I would find it odd more than sweet. Maribel says a basket full of cotton yarn just because. That is cool. I like that. That actually is true. And my husband has come home with just a bag of yarn because he wanted to buy me some. Now, I will say it was yarn that I don't like, but he made the effort, and that's what counts. Cheryl says a rose with a smile, then a fancy dinner like roasted chicken or salmon. Ooh, Cheryl, that sounds... I'm just thinking about the dinner. Lori said, I'm sorry, Zunaria says, hi, do you have any animals? I do have animals. I have 6 pets and a little tiny house because my house is 450 square feet. And I have 3 dogs, 1 little one. That's my old man right there. You can see the feet of one of my kitties right there. But, and I have 3 cats. I have 2 medium-sized dogs, medium to large. They're like 40 to 50 pounds, 40 to 60. They're overweight, so they're closer to 60. But there probably should be like 45 pounds. Yeah, I do. And then I have 3 cats. I have a 5-year-old gray and white tuxedo cat. I have a 2-year-old tabby, and then I have a 6-month-old, I think a Maine Coon mix. Yeah, exactly. Crafty Chat says I have a zoo, right? Yes, I have a zoo. Hey, you didn't know me when I had the rats too. I had rats, birds, guinea pigs, plus cats and dogs. I have toned down my zoo just a little bit, but I was living in a bigger house then. Oh, Deneen just finished her 60th pocket shawl. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I would be so sick of pocket shawls if I were you. I just gave Mr. Happy 3 different furls hooks on Valentine's Day. That's awesome. So does Mr. Happy crochet? I miss that. That's so cool. Ursula says, I put my husband's favorite chocolates in his cupboard. That's so cool. I love that. When he gets home and opens his cupboard to change clothing, it's a nice surprise. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. Ursula says, on Valentine's, I put rose petals on the floor like breadcrumbs, leading him to the bedroom where he needs to change clothing to take me out. I love it, Ursula. I love it. Straight up to the closet where he can get dressed in the right way. Oh, the first time I did it, he said, are you okay? What happened? Are you sick? Oh, I love that. Let's see here. Oh, Maribel, thank you. We'd kill a hotter if we had to live in such close. Oh, well, we've worked it out. So I think probably my daughter feels it more than anything else, but she's got her own room. So she's got a little room, but she's got her own room and her own TV. So, and I think you were going to say we'd kill each other if we had to live in such close quarters. And I thought we would have eventually, but we worked it out. I think we get a little frustrated with the animals because they all get in the way. Our animals love to be with us. So we leave and then come back and open the door. All the animals are there. I mean, 3 cats, 3 dogs are greeting us at the door. I'm like, okay, you need to move. Oh, he has to get them for you. Okay, Petra. That makes sense. And that would be a great gift. Furls hooks would be awesome. Bye for now. See you later, Gingers, for yarn hookers. Awesome, Linda. I can't wait to see you then. Thank you for joining me. My husband gives me when hubby gives me choices to pick, I always choose cash. Since I control most of the money in the house, I control it whenever he chooses something else to get other than cash. I kind of like that for me. He crochet books and Jane Austen books for no reason. Oh, that's cool. So he gets you crochet books and Jane Austen. That's awesome. I like that. Ursula says, one drawback of a spacious home is that we live by each other, so sometimes we miss the smaller homes. Yeah, and also a bigger home has to be cleaned. Now, granted, a smaller home has to be cleaned more often, like the full deep cleaning, because we get it dirty quicker. But a big home, it all has to be clean. So there's drawbacks. There's good things and bad things to both. But we do plan on moving to a larger home here in the next couple of years or so. And when we do that, we're looking at somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. I don't want to go over 1,500 square feet. I prefer it not to be that big. It's just the 3 of us, and my daughter's 16. So she may not be with us for too much longer, or she may decide to be with us until she's 30. I don't care. Whatever she wants to do, I'm good with that. Jamie says, my husband cleans the kitchen every night before bed because I love to wake up to a shiny empty sink and countertops. Isn't that amazing? I agree with that. Love that. Yes, more space equals more stuff, right? But at least if I had more space, I'd have a dedicated yarn room. That is what I'm looking forward to. When we do buy, I plan on buying with the intent of having a dedicated yarn room. Even if it is like a she shed outside the home, I am going to have a dedicated yarn room. Gosh darn it. I just got the 10-minute warning from my husband. I hate that I can only do like an hour with you guys. I know last week is that way, and then this week. But it is what it is. I got to take him into work because I need the car. We have 1 car. Hi, Crochet in My House. Hello, how are you? And I'm going to ask the next question. So what is your favorite flower? I honestly don't have one, but my husband did bring home an orchid, and I actually know how to take care of those. So let's just say orchids. My husband works at Lowe's, so he got me an orchid. Now I like this smaller orchid as opposed to the large one. Probably because it takes up less room in the house. That's really the number one reason. Okay, so Kathleen says they're in the process of buying a home that's just over 1,900 square feet. We have to have 4 bedrooms as raising. See, that makes sense. That makes total sense. And I would, if we had a bigger family, I would be the same way. My sister has a bigger house because she's got a family of now. Granted, she's got a blended family, so she gets 3 of her kids like kind of part time. Well, one's older, so she gets 2 of her kids part time. The oldest is on her own, and then she has one with her current husband. So she needs the room, but we don't need the room. We really don't. Oh, so Deneen says her favorite flowers are daisies. And Ursula says only roses, roses and more roses. Oh, Cheryl's specific. She likes yellow roses. Oh, I love that, Kathleen. Wildflowers. You know what we do every year and when the spring starts, we actually get a pack of wildflowers. We have this like hillside that's our property that goes down from our house. And we spread a bunch of like seeds to see if the wildflowers pick up. But anyway, we get them from the Dollar Tree, and sometimes the flowers sprout and sometimes they don't. Hi, Granny D. So nice to see you. Hello. And Michelle says daisies as well. Oh, I like that. Crafty Chat says all of them. Humans can't exist without them or pollinators. Very, very true. Very true. Crochet at My House says, I'm good. I'm a bit late because I'm just putting up a new video. Oh, exciting. Oh, so new video at Crochet at My House, you guys. Jamie also says daisies. Crochet at My House likes daffodils. And Tanja says tulips and lilies. Ooh, and Lori says sunflowers. I was waiting for the sunflowers, right? And now I am starting Dragonfly Poncho using Ice Magic Glitz. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Deneen. So you're taking a break from your why am I from the pocket shawls? Why did I have a moment there? I'm getting hot now, which is more normal for me. So at least I'm getting a little bit back to normal. So you guys, I am at the 7-minute mark. I'm going to ask my next question. So hopefully it'll probably be the last question. Here we go. This is nice. So if time and money were no object, describe your ideal Valentine's Day. And I would say a weekend at like some mountain cabin. And I would even say go to the Rocky Mountains instead of, I'm in the mountains, but I'm in the Smoky Mountains. So it's a little bit different. The Rockies, though, I'd love to check the Rockies. Ooh, so I'm trying to get some crocheted fingerless mitts, but lousy me, struggle to stay awake. Oh, take a nap, Granny. I'm probably going to have to take a nap a little bit later because yeah. I got up way too early. I got up like 5 a.m. today. Yarn. Ursula says yarn and yarn and yarn and yarn and a yarn room. That's the perfect Valentine's Day. I love that too, actually. I love that. Crafty says yarn hook and leave me alone. Ooh, you know what? Actually, now that you say that, Kim. So Kim says Europe, fly there and explore for a month. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Now that you say that, I feel like I didn't reach far enough because I've always wanted to visit either New Zealand or Ireland. So I like where your head's at, Kim. I like where your head's at. Deneen says it's an 8-hour drive to Banff. So I've been there countless times. Cool. Actually, yeah, my mom took my daughter and her cousin, my niece, to Banff. They did like a cross country drive for 30 days. And that was one of the destinations. They stayed there at least overnight. I think they stayed there like 2 days. But yeah, they all hated each other by the end of that, by the way, because it was driving. and we're on the East Coast. So if that gives you some idea, they went all the way over to what are the names of that cave? My daughter would be able to tell you that the caves where the bats come out of, and I think it's Arizona. That's like as far west as they went, and they came up and then they came back over this way, and they visited a little bit of Canada as well as mostly the US though. Granny D says, I would love to live somewhere in England, preferably a seaside town. Oh, like, what about like Greece? A little town in Greece on the seaside. Oh, Crochet says USA, specifically Minnesota. Crouchy Chat says, I'm Iris. Don't make us your first destination. Okay, maybe I'll start with New Zealand. Lori says Valentine's weekend on a private island with white sand beaches and a private chef to make 5-course meal with wine and beer pairings for each course. I want to have Valentine's Day with you, Lori. That's such an amazing, like so detailed. I love it. There we go. Carlsbad. Yes, Carlsbad Caverns. Thank you. In southern New Mexico. Okay, so it's New Mexico. Yeah, you'll defeat better weather. Okay, so we'll start with New Zealand then. I would love for Mr. Happy to take me to our favorite restaurant after letting me shop for yarn, right? That's nice too, isn't it? Definitely. Okay, yeah, you'll definitely get better weather. I get what you're saying there. Honey, can you give me a tissue? My nose is running a little bit. Granny D says, I've been to England a couple of times. Love it there, but they need Michael's. They need a Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Dollar Tree, right? And I'm sorry, I just realized my nose is running. I am at the 2-minute mark, you guys. Before I have to go, I have to take my husband to work, so I'm cutting out right at 12 today. Hi, Emmy. So nice to see you. And Emmy, I'm assuming you're the Emmy that sent me the friend request on Facebook. I'm assuming that's you. If it's not you, let me know. I got to finish up my tea before I go. I got to take actually, that's what my mom was calling. Those of you that witnessed the call, she wants me to take my daughter up the hill to her. Says we are actually going to brunch at our friend's pub. That will be nice too. Ooh, that sounds good. I love that. Okay, cool, Emmy. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. I thought that was you. So you guys, I'm at the 1-minute mark, but I wanted to say before I head out, thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate that you come and join me every Saturday. I love that you come and chat with me. And I get new people coming in, and then sometimes people go away and come back. And I just love that. I love the whole community. To the wise one. The wise one is my mother. I say up the hill. So I live in a valley in the Smoky Mountains. I live in a valley. And then my mom lives up the mountain, which she's only 12 miles away, but with all the switchbacks and stuff going up the mountain. Oop, this time. Anyway, I'll finish up really quick. Going up the mountain, she's actually like 45 minutes away. So when I say I go up the hill, that's what I mean. I'm going up the, well, hello, look who's visiting me. Look, you guys recognize him. You saw him as a little itty bitty kitty. He loved this. This is what he does. This is what he does when I'm trying to work. But how can I resist this? How can I resist this? Look at him. Look at his face. You jumped out of your skin there. Oh, I'm sorry. What did I make you jump? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump there. All right, my husband's clearing his throat. Like, come on, we gotta go. All right, you guys, thank you so much again for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, thanks. The time. Oh, my timer that told me it was 12 o'clock. Oh, yeah, it is a little loud, isn't it? All right. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you again so much for joining me. And hopefully, one of these days, I'll be able to do my normal 2 hour window. But unfortunately, not today. So, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much. I will see you later. Bye bye. Don't forget Gingers today, 5 p.m. Yarn Hookers. All right. See you then. Bye bye.